What up, Block fam? Welcome to the episode. We're going to be going over a couple of the equipment options that we use to essentially bring you guys this content here at Blockhead Garage. So here at Blockhead Garage, we use media recording stuff in order to bring you guys quality content. There's a couple things that we look for in the equipment that we use: image quality, sound quality, and then ease of use. Like for our end, like we can press a button and it starts recording. We use an absolute ton of stuff here. Let's just go through a quick list of like some of the recording equipment that we use. We've used GoPro for a long time. I've used DJI stuff as well. We've used Insta. I've got a Tascam audio recorder, Insta 360. Whenever I really want to get some good quality stuff, I use this Canon, which is an EOS R5, a Rode mic, batteries. We've got SD cards, we've got charging cables, ND filters, just all sorts of stuff in terms of the equipment that we use to bring you guys quality content. What I find is we're more likely to use the stuff that's really convenient. Like if we want to get like that good quality content, it is a little bit like going out of the way in order to use something like this, right? Because it's a lot heavier, not near as compact. You can't like just grab it like an action cam, stick it in your pocket and go. It's much more expensive as well. It's one of those things whenever we're shooting, especially in this industry with motorcycles, because you know we work on motorcycles and we ride motorcycles. We're outdoors, and being outdoors, we have to keep that in mind whenever we're using this gear. And so that's why action cameras to us very, very fitting for what we do. We mount them on helmets, helmet mount, you know, action camera mount, action camera mount, action camera mount. One of the things that I focus on a lot while using the action camera while riding: stabilization, battery life, because I don't really like carrying around a ton of batteries, but you know, we've got a whole battery bank over here. Stick it in my pocket right there. Boop. Battery life, incredibly important. In this video, we are comparing the DJI Osmo Action 4 versus the GoPro Hero 12 Black. A lot of you guys have commented and reached out and basically talked about DJI's action camera, told us to try it out. We ended up getting these. We're gonna put them head to head in this video. Sorry, we're a working shop. If you guys want to book service, blockheadgarage.com. So yeah, in this video, we're gonna put them head to head. Now, I know my weakness is like, I'm not the most techie person, but Justin is.
Hey.
And in addition to Justin, Freddie Rods also is. So I'm gonna hand this video over to Freddie Rods, have him do some riding, you know, comparison stuff. He's worked with us quite a bit. He's a very, very accomplished photographer. He took that picture there, did it up.
He's a really good creative. Like he does photography, does graphic design, video editing. So he's like a kind of an all-around person. Kind of like you and I. I mean, you do the same thing, I do the same thing. I think it comes from our background in like skate videos or just wanting to do cool stuff. But he's really good.
We're gonna hand the video off to him and we'll see what he thinks.
What's up, Block fam? It's your boy Freddie Rods doing a channel takeover because today we're doing a tech review. We're reviewing the new DJI Osmo Action 4 to see how it really compares to the GoPro Hero 12. Just by the looks of it right now, this box feels like an Apple box. The packaging itself, it feels solid versus the GoPro. Come on, let's go. Let's go unbox these, all right? All right, so the Osmo 4 Adventure combo, so whatever comes in this box, right here, it's all this. So what do we have? We have the two mounts, the docks, because this is a new thing now, realizing that you feel that? You see that? The two adapters for it, so whatever mount that you're trying to put it, they have a sticky, so I'm guessing you put it on a helmet or any rounded surface. USB-C to USB-C charging cable. Frame, I'm guessing so you could mount it differently. A charger with 3 batteries. As most action cameras come with 1 battery. For this combo, awesome. And then of course we have the camera. I like the big screen on the front, the lens. We have the battery compartment right there with the SD and the USB-C. Ooh. So looking at this docks, right? So this is what you pretty much keep in the helmet right here. And all you have to do, what? Right there, just make sure it clicks. And now you have this. Then you have this little latches on the side that you could just unclick, and it's a powerful. Look at it, like I'm just trying to. It's great, and it just clicks there. It's not. Yeah, it's not going anywhere until you just unclip this. The fact that it comes with 2 of these, you could keep one in the helmet. You could keep the like pretty much. You could put it right like this on the helmet. Anywhere on the bike, mountain biking, anywhere you want to do, this is pretty much the setup right here. Simple action cam, but the fact that you could do, hey, I need to bring it inside to do some other stuff or change it, and leave this there without unscrewing this. That's a great thing to have. Similar to if you wanted to put it here. Okay, so it extends. Oh wow. This is an extendo, and all you have to do is just swap your camera like that. How awesome is that? This is what comes in your DJI Osmo Action 4 adventure combo. Now let's move to the GoPro. So we got a USB-C to USB-A cable. Battery, sticky mounts, screw, and the camera. It reminds me of the cardboard from a Chipotle bowl. Oh, GoPro. Your camera must be updated before you can use it. What? Is this the frame? Okay, this one's better. Now the back. Oh, that's better. All right, so this is what we get for the GoPro. Typical 2-prong, so you can connect it anywhere. The same thing, any other action camera. So we have this now, the GoPro. The DJI Osmo Action 4 and the GoPro. People that have been using GoPro for years, I mean, this is the 12. The battery right there and the charging on the same spot. So for most people that use either the media mod for these, you have to take this channel out and put the media mod in there. I don't like that. Easy for the battery. Put the battery in. I can turn it on. Screen locked. Ooh, I gotta go through the setup. This is pretty dope. That was a quick setup for this.
Photo. Photo.
It tells you.
Photo. Photo. Video.
Now the GoPro. I like the little blue that they did though. That's pretty cool. With the GoPro, unfortunately, I can't update because I need an SD card and I need a new battery. So hold on. While the GoPro is charging and this other batteries are charging, I just wanted to show you that something I really forgot was the frame, right? So the DJI Action 4 comes with this frame. So all you had to do was just put it into the frame. You just open it, kind of goes into it, and it locks. So this frame not only provides protection, like I said, the little dock, you could put it in your helmet. Guess what? It stays in the helmet and it just goes in there. And you take it off, and because you have this little dock, you could actually capture content this way. So for your TikToks and Reels and all this stuff, look at that. Long form content, it's where it's at. The frame actually helps with that. Having the dock, that's what I'm talking about. One of the key features you'll always look in an action camera is pretty much the battery life. Do you need to have a pocket full of batteries to keep this going? I mean, this one out of the box, it says 160 minutes of recording. That always goes on the conditions you're recording, type of footage you're recording. If you're recording at pretty much 4K frame rates, if you're using the stabilization, all those play factor to your battery life. but just out of the box coming with 168 minutes of battery life. Plus, in that pack comes with 3 batteries, a charger case that charges this, and not only keeps the batteries there, but charges while you swapping batteries, and you pretty much have a full day recording for this type of camera. This also includes a larger sensor. Color and dynamic range helps a lot in low light. We need to see good video any time of day. The resolution of the image is where the Hero 12 really wins it out. It has a huge 27 megapixel resolution, Osmo Action 4 by 10 megapixels. Moving out to video quality, both cameras record in 10-bit, with the Osmo 4 capping out at 4K, the Hero 12 rising all the way to 5.3K, giving you a better resolution, but better quality. Let's go to the bike. Now that the sun's setting, let's go test out low light situation.
Action 4 on the left, GoPro Hero 12 on the right. We're on the MT-09. We'll do some passes. Just gotta see what's going on. We're gonna go. They're both in 4K, 30 frames per second, ultra wide. So let's go. Alright, so we're out here looking at the 2 cameras, the DJI Osmo Action 4 and the GoPro Hero 12. We're waiting pretty much the sun to come down, so now is that time of day perfect for pictures if you're a photographer. On the way here, the footage of the GoPro, just by looking at the camera right here, it was really dark compared to the DJI, which you can already see the low light already happening, like the adjustments. We're gonna spend a couple more minutes here. I'm in the beautiful 2021 MT-09 from Blockhead that he let me borrow, and we're gonna go another ride. For us riders, we always wanna get footage of every ride, including the night rides, and the night rides are the best rides because you can just take out at night, decompress, spend time with your music. When we have time after work, a night ride always helps with what's going on in life.
So one of the things I want to address, this is the audio of the DJI Action 4. This is the audio of the GoPro Hero 12. So right now, we're just in this cul-de-sac next to the highway. The things that these cameras don't come with out of the box is microphones. So the best thing you want to do for action cam, especially when riding motorcycles, is pick it up and go. Unless you're really doing like we're doing in the Blockhead Moto channel, that we're moto vlogging and putting cameras in our helmets, you have to spend the extra on either a media mod for the GoPro or some sort of external microphone for the Action 4. With that being said, this is the audio between the two.
All right, and then looking at this right here, right? So the 2 cameras, I don't know if the camera will really pick up. Yes, they're in super view, both of them. You can really see the difference on light. I can see the highlights on the clouds up here, and this is just of the camera. One of the big things, right? You have it like this. Let's say you want to do some reel content from Reels. All you have to do is just unclip it, and that's it. You want to do TikTok and Reels on your bike? That is awesome. Versus, don't get me wrong, the GoPro could do vertical video as well, but then you have to go in the settings and set it up. So you have bigger resolution, so in that case, you could crop the frame into a long form, like long form content. You don't want to do that. You want to usually have a camera that out of the box, you can connect to your phone, download the footage, post it to the app, and be ready to go. We're gonna go for a ride real quick, back. It's a full moon right there. Perfect conditions for low light and taking pictures. This MT-09, whoo-shee! Let's go, let's go.
Really digging this Action 4. Like just having the quick release dock on it and GoPro, come on. Come on, man. Let's go. All right, so I've been using GoPro for years now. Block has been using GoPro for years now. For what we use it, for what it is, it works. But this DJI Osmo Action 4, it's pretty good, right? And then one thing we gotta talk about is the price. This specific package was the adventure combo, but if you want to get just the camera itself, it comes with a little quick release. I think it comes out at $299 versus the GoPro comes out at $399. Let's go to the footage on the camera and see what it is. So once again, I'm testing the audio on both cameras, right? Action 4, the low light right now, I can see, and the LCD. So we review the footage on the computer. We can't tell. This is the audio on the GoPro, so we're testing more on the audio on the GoPro. So in this screen, the front facing screen, we can see a little bit more of the orange quality. I mean, it might be the lights, but it's something that you might have to fix. You can see that the sky on the GoPro is a little bit more of the gray area versus the Action 4, it's more of this blue tint, right? That's pretty much what the lenses pick up. All right, so the battery died on this camera, so I'm gonna keep using this camera's. The best feature I think it has overall is this quick release. Just like that, it's quick, you can take it. The GoPro, I have to unscrew it. I'm sorry, but I'm spending all this and all the adjustments just to unscrew and get it out. At the end of the day, this is the camera that I want to have in my bag. Let's go back to the house, continue to talk a little bit more. All right, so after coming back from the ride and reviewing some of the footage, come to find out I did put both ultra wide settings, but then looking at the GoPro has that ultra, super view, hyper view, whatever you call it. I did put stabilization on it, but it's the minimal one. And where I put the ultra view on the Osmo Action 4, but then I put the Rock Steady Plus. So that pretty much, instead of having the wide angle, kind of cropped it out, the footage. So you still get a good quality footage. Looking at the footage on both, I mean, you guys be the judge of it, right? I did like the GoPro footage, of course, is what we used to, versus this, it might just take a little bit adjusting in the settings. Pretty sure if you go to the pro side of it, play with it, same thing with GoPro, you probably get similar results, which this one still, for the price, you're gonna get a better quality low light. If you're looking to take it into the pool, if you're looking to, doing some watercraft or adventures, this one takes a little bit more deeper than the GoPro, but they're both great cameras. At the end of the day, is what accessories you have. Riding with GoPro for a while, but then you're tired of the overheating issues or anything that the GoPro issues have, this is a great alternative. Not only that, but it has a great accessory line. Like you could get this remote GPS remote control that kind of gives you the location that you can overlay into the video, and you want to get those cool shots with your GPS on it, your speedometer or anything on the camera. This would be a good addition. Plus also you can unscrew the lens on these and put some ND filter on it. So if you're getting that sunny day and that good quality, you want to get that motion blur like you see in a couple videos, this is the combination that you want to do. And even comes with the replacement lens in case this one breaks. Just alone the accessories is totally worth it. So if I, at the end of the day, between these two, I'm going with the DJI. You guys let me know if you like the footage, if you like to see this type of videos. Thanks Blockhead for letting me review these, and you guys pick, because I did like all the features on this. This is gonna go in my new bag.
All right, there you go. Those are Freddie Rods' thoughts and opinions. I figured I would just go through this stuff as well, just to kind of give you some of my thoughts just real quick. Upon, initially like taking it out of the box, the quality feels really nice. This is amazing. Like, this is super cool. The fact that, that's essentially like, having AirPods. So you put the battery back in, case holds a charge too, right? And then it'll tell you which batteries are good and which are charging. Magnet system that DJI has, awesome. Like, you can literally just click with the case here. If you throw it in there, it's amazing to be able to like just throw that on there and like you're filming vertical content just like that. So what I'm gonna do real quick, we would essentially be using this camera in like a vlog style format like this. Now let's switch over to this one. All right, switched over. I might do a whole dedicated video to this, but this is one of the mics that Freddie was using. This is incredible. The DJI mic 2. I'm just gonna run through it real super quick. So this is the case, amazing. This is the main mic holder. It comes with a couple of wind protector things, cables. But then in here, you've got your main receiver. You've got your two mics. then you've got adapters for your phone. So they have literally thought of everything here. So essentially you would mount this, a DSLR, like right here. Or if you're not mounting it to there, you want to mount it to a phone, they have these phone adapters. So you basically take this piece here, take that off, put the phone adapter in, and you plug it into your phone. And now your phone is the audio recording device. That is just amazing. Like, good job to DJI. That's just incredible. That's what Freddie Rods used whenever he was recording. So he basically stuck this with one of the little dead cat pieces. It does work just like this battery pack in terms of charging them up. So just put all that stuff back in there. It's got like the little electrical connections and it recharges them all. So I do need to plug that in, get it charged up, but that is just amazing. With action cameras, it's usually not good like up close. Like I can't show you like those details. Usually what we have to do is kind of hold it far back and then we'll zoom in and post to show you details, but this is actually a little bit better closer up. It's like if I wanted to show you something macro, you know, working on something, or I hold it up. In terms of like comparing that to the GoPro, it's much better up close, which is cool. Like I don't know, like a little bit of a depth of field. Not quite depth of field, but So this is normally like in the spot that I would use, a camera. I'm just like walking around outside. There's music playing in the background. Go stand in front of this thing, which is pumping out AC. We'll see how this is with the onboard mics and good noise. Because for me, I want to be able to grab an action camera, hit the record button, go, and not have to worry about it. Basically, leave it in those like default settings that I'm always recording in. It's not too heavy, so similar weight as to the GoPro, and then I'm sure you guys can see the stabilization kicking in, so like I'm not actually moving left to right, but whenever we turn, it's making up for that stabilization. You see how it moves me? It's kind of interesting how it does that. Image quality just looks so good. So right now it is in 1080p. We usually record between 1080 and 4K. It does have rock steady on, which is a stabilization. Normally walking, I'm impressed by this thing, honestly. We're always looking for options to be able to use in the motorcycle industry. They're gonna be resilient. They're gonna be weatherproof. You're able to just grab them, go, stick them in your pocket. The size of this thing is like super nice. So yeah, there's our thoughts, opinions on the DJI action camera versus the GoPro. You guys can see that footage yourself. Been using GoPro for a really long time. So to see DJI, continuing to evolve in the action camera game is amazing, especially with those multiple different mounting options. Take it off the mount like that and then mount it vertically if we wanted to. Very convenient, and that's them thinking about the end user, which is me. That's us here in this shop. We need to record content horizontally for our long form videos, but then also vertically for our short form content. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope it's been insightful. If you guys are thinking about picking up an action camera, check out the links down in the description below. I'll be sure to link you guys through to everything. Thanks for watching. You guys let me know your thoughts on the DJI Action 4 and the GoPro Hero 12. If you're using one of them, drop a comment down below. We beat the hell out of our cameras. Like, we really, really use them. I'm looking forward to kind of putting this thing through its paces. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, do us a favor, hit the like button, lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. If you guys aren't subscribed, you want to see more content on motorcycles, we don't usually do like the techie reviews, but it is something that we use every single day. You guys let us know your thoughts. And hit subscribe, hit the bell icon also, so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Until next time, you guys ride safe out there, stay vigilant. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.